Yo, salute, salute, salute. Can you guys hear me? Please let me know if you guys can hear me, man. Nah, the sound was always on. I wasn't talking. I was just letting the music play. Yo, son. Salute my brother TL, man. Salute, man. Salute, 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 man. There always comes a time, at least in my life, where you get teased with sports. Now, some of you guys are fans of teams outside of New York that have good owners, good structures. People care about the football or the football, basketball, baseball, soccer teams, whatever it may be. But I think that there's a certain complex with a lot of owners, people own teams, organizations, where they think they know about everyone, or they hire GMs, managements that think they know everything, and then things go completely right when things are building up. Right when things are building up, things go completely. Let me tell you, in my lifetime, I've always been a Knicks fan. Always will be a Knicks fan. All that jazz. 90s, I was young. I was still cognizant, understanding things that was happening around me in basketball. Knicks had one of the best teams out there. Pat Riley. I mean, you had Mark Jackson early on, Xavier McDaniels, Patrick Ewing. Then you had John Starks, Allen Houston. I was blessed with good players and at a time a good structure. You know, Pat Riley, Van Gundy. And what the Knicks started to do, got older. Instead of resetting, they try to tack on, cover up the tax, get players who were beyond their primes, players who just really didn't fit. You know, the Antonio McDyces, you know what I'm saying, Eddie Curry's. Try to just put stars together and make it work. Fast forward, Carmelo Anthony. Despite the fact that we had a team that was building nicely, at least offensively, Mozgov, Wilson Chandler, Gallinari, what's my man? Landry Fields. Trade for Carmelo Anthony. I wasn't a big fan of it, but and Carmelo is one of my favorite players. Then you couldn't pull the trade off for you amnestied the wrong guy. Couldn't get the trade for Chris Paul. Whole bunch of years go by. You start to see Knicks as this pathetic, excuse me, scum of a team. They hired Tom Thibodeau. First of all, they hired Leon Rose, who has a team around him. Brock Aller, what's my man? Why am I drawing a blank? This my guy who does the drafts. I'm drawing a blank from Utah. I apologize. And they hired Tom Thibodeau as a buffer to say, hey, we need a culture, we need identity, we need style of play. Beautiful. First year, Walt Perrin. Thank you, JJP. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank. Walt Perrin. First year, great, but you knew it wasn't sustainable. Second year was a reset, right? They flopped with Kemba. They flopped with Fournier. Came back and got the perfect point guard, Jalen Brunson. Okay. You get Josh Hart. Okay. Rebound, defend, connector. Jalen Brunson was a true highlight. Julius Randle was still here. RJ Barrett was still here. Get into the second round. Maybe you beat the Miami Heat. You could beat the Denver Nuggets. Maybe contest. Maybe win 2 games here. But you're on the right track. You're on the right track. Next year, you come back. Get OJ Anunoby. You make the big trade. You trade off the young players. OJ Anunoby, who I like, injury prone. Okay. Basically, he's out of the playoffs by the first or second game of the Pacers series. But you're on the right track. You lose Isaiah Hartenstein, who could have been the catalyst to all this. So, Isaiah Hartenstein, I don't want to ever hear you talk about I shoulda, woulda, whatever with the Knicks. I don't want to hear it. You chose the money, which, fair enough. Take care of you and your family. I would never fight you on that. I don't want to hear stories about the Knicks this, the Knicks that. I miss the Knicks. Stay over there. You made a decision because you are the catalyst in many ways of all this. But I do salute you for taking your money, take care of your family. Do what you think is right for you and yours. But don't bring up stories about you shoulda, woulda, coulda. The Knicks basically go into the season. Granted, Randle Randle's coming off a serious soldier injury. Mitchell Robinson, who's just not dependable. I made a nice, not a video, but a short on it. Mitchell Robinson's another catalyst for this. Who talks about all this. Oh, they got to get me the ball so I can post up, so I can shoot. No, you need to be healthy. You need to do yoga. Your limbs, your ligaments, your body, pause, is terrible for bad. You can't stay healthy. Stop worrying about trying to shoot threes and play. Worry about your health. Go to area enforcer route. Do a whole bunch of yoga so you're nimble, even as a 7'1" player. But I digress. Knicks seem to be on the right path. All you need, you drafted Tyler Kolek, who is not going to have a big role coming into the season, but a guy that could be your playmaker, come off the bench, facilitator, excuse me. You know what I'm saying? You're on the right path. You bring on Mikal Bridges, my son, to say, hey, we need to contest with the Boston Celtics. So you got Jalen Brunson, you got Mikal, you got OG Anunoby, you got Randle still come back from an injury. Mitch is going to be out to December, January, so now you can play small, which actually could have benefited Randle in many ways to showcase that his versatility from the 4 to 5 spot. Could he take on a more Chris Webber, even though Chris Webber still had a high usage? But can he play effectively with less touches, be more of a playmaker, be a facilitator for his players, do a little bit more of what Ihart did, dribble handoffs, facilitating away from just the low post? And then when lineup stagger, going back to the old school Randle, bully basket to the rim, shoot the little mid-range. That would have made Randle probably get his money someplace, right? But the Knicks are on the right path. 7.8, 7.6 under the second apron. You're on the right path. Now, yesterday, with something that's been building up for I don't know how long, because Leon Rose was Cat's former manager. There's always been this interest between the Knicks and Cat, including James Dolan, it seems like. You heard about Chris Haynes, I believe last week, alluded to the Knicks being highly interested in Karl-Anthony Towns, excuse me, Cat. They pull off the trade. Randle, Donte Divincenzo, and a protected first rounder. Now, the guy's making, what, $50 million? On the surface, and I've said this time and time again, on the surface, Karl-Anthony Towns is a spectacular player. Last year, averaged 22 and 8. No, sorry. Well, 22, 21.9 and 8. Excuse me. Or 8.9 rebounds, was it? 8.3 rebounds. 3 assists. Shot 41% from 3. One of the best shooting big men in the league. I think like 27, 26% of his attempts last year were spot-up jumpers. Let me just make sure I don't want to speak out of term on this dude. Yep, 26.5% of his shots were spot-up shots. Mostly, obviously, from the outside, for the most part. The guy shot 50% from the field. 87% from the stripe. The guy is an excellent pick-and-pop player. Right? So you have a little bit more chemistry. When he wants to, he can post up. Last year, we ranked at a 75th percentile for points per possession and a post-up 1.093 points per possession. Shot 56.7% on post-up shots last year. He's a guy who can attack closeouts. He's a decent offensive rebounder. Everything about Karl-Anthony Towns on paper says, this guy should be a top 3 big in the league. When he was drafted, what was his scouting report? This guy will be the best big man in the league in the next 3-4 years. He could do everything you want. Everything you want from a modern big. Everybody's talking about we could play small with him. He could space the floor. I get it. The Timberwolves last year were, I believe, 15 in three-pointers made, but 3rd in efficiency because they took like the 23rd most, which would be the 7th least amount of threes last year. So it shows you efficiency, right? Everything on paper says this is a good trade. If this was NBA 2K and you are controlling Karl-Anthony Towns day in, day out, this is an excellent trade. He should be a cheat code. He's a guy that everybody was saying, oh, Tom Thibodeau needs to modernize the offense. Voila. Now you have 5-out offense with Karl-Anthony Mother effing Towns. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you a little bit about Karl-Anthony Towns, my guy. He ain't it. Leon Rose, he ain't it. This is your effery, Leon Rose. You did it with Obi Toppin. In the draft, you had Devin Vassell, you had Tyrese Maxey, you had Tyrese Halliburton, you had all these other better players, but you wanted to make the decision to choose Obi Toppin. Voila, we choose Obi Toppin. The man can't create. The man's not a knockdown shooter. The man can't do half of the things he was doing at Dayton because he had freaking 4 other guards at Dayton basically just servicing him the ball. Pause. You chose Obi Toppin, and when they try to go small because he can't defend, he can't rebound, it flopped. So you say, you know what? In the second year, when everything kind of fell apart and you had to reset, put in Tom Thibodeau's hands. He takes the brunt of all the lack of success, despite the fact that y'all brought on Kevin, y'all brought on 48. Let Tom Thibodeau take on the brunt of that. Okay, Tom Thibodeau gets Josh Hart. They get Jalen Brunson, which I give you credit for, right? But y'all let Tom Thibodeau take the brunt. Right? He was the buttress. He was a guy who was going to take all the slashes for all y'all mistakes. Y'all slowly building up a team. Brunson takes a team-friendly deal that says, "Hey, let's experiment, but you don't have to go. You don't have to destroy yourselves to try to get a certain to get such player. Let's build this out smartly." And y'all did a great job bringing over the culture here from Villanova. 4 very good players, including Brunson, who I think is going to be a great player, to import culture here. And other guys were buying into it. Randle, talking about how he felt kind of left out once he got hurt. Guys like Donte said, nah, you family, bro. You here. In the time of a man's darkness, the guys who so-called, oh, the Villanova guys, blah, blah, was like, nah, we all family. F all that Villanova stuff, bro. Yeah, we have our history, the championships, but we all family over here with the Knicks. Y'all bring over Karl-Anthony Mother effing Towns, Leon Rose, because this is you getting above your bridges and saying, hey, this is my time to shine. Oh, we need a center? Let me pull up this big trade. And let me look smart. All my other classmates did all the work, all the hard work. I messed up the first time, they clean up for me. They clean up for me. Now it's my time to shine. And this is your grand big trade for Karl-Anthony soft-ass Towns. Now, let me say one thing about Karl-Anthony Towns. This has nothing to do with his mother passing and the people who passed away in his family. That's a different type of toughness that's off the court. That has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. So please do not say, oh, he's tough. I'm not talking about that. That's a different type of toughness. These guys play a sport for millions of dollars that even if they are not great or at the best, they still getting paid millions of dollars. So a lot of these guys don't look at basketball like, oh yeah, this is my life. They look at this as a job, which is fine. I'm not here to criticize. Well, I am here to criticize, but what happened with his mom, that has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. Rest in peace to his mom, rest in peace to his family members. I'm talking about on the court. That's all I'm talking about. Your man Karl-Anthony Towns, for as much talent as he has, Karl-Anthony Towns should easily be, if we're talking about just talent alone, he's easily top 2, top 3, should be best big in the league. Top 2, top 3, best big man in the league. I would say there are times, take away the foul calls for Embiid. He's more talented than Embiid. He's a better knockdown shooter than Embiid. I'll probably give Embiid the footwork. But in terms of talent, no. He's better than Embiid. Embiid's a better player. And I'm not counting, let me not count Wembanyama yet. I know people say Wembanyama, so I'm just saying for the guys who've played more than 1 year. Just leave guys like Wembanyama out of it. Karl-Anthony Towns in a playoff game a few years ago. I was a play-in game or a playoff or a final playoff game. It was an elimination game. This man down by 3 Wolves were down by 3 with like 2.5 left to go. He does this all the time. Y'all can read on SB Nation. Y'all can listen to the fans from the Timberwolves. Your man comes down and jacks up a 3. Misses. The Wolves never caught momentum again. Jacks up a 3 with the early in the shot clock. Now, don't get me wrong. Jalen Brunson has done slightly similar things, but we're talking about. I see this time and time again. Years ago, he played the Knicks. I believe he still had like Willie Herman Gomez. One of Herman Gomez's, or one of Herman Gomez's was playing for one of the teams. I just remember one of them were there. Maybe in for the Wolves. I might be mixing up. But your man, Karl-Anthony Towns, was abusing the Knicks in the post. We had no answer. He scored maybe 40, 50. He destroyed us. Destroyed us. If he stays his butt in the post, we lose. We had no answer for him. We would foul him. He was hitting fadeaway jumpers. He was bullying to the basket. We had no answer for him. You know what this dude did? He late in the fourth quarter or mid fourth quarter, he started going to the outside, started to jack up threes, started to miss. Your man, what was it, last year, 2 years ago, Anthony Edwards was schooling him on game time situations. How was a rookie schooling you, a rookie or second year player at the time, schooling you on basketball? How is Anthony Edwards telling you the game of basketball? And Leon Rose, you brought a guy here that Tom Thibodeau, for all his glory in getting the best out of his front court players. Nerlens Noel got paid because of him, obviously from the Knicks. Isaiah Hartenstein was never a $29 million player. Never in his life. Oh, he should shoot the 3. He should. You see these workout videos? You see what he's doing? He's shooting the 3. Tom Thibodeau said, man, shut that. Y'all don't know basketball. Shut up. I'm going to get this guy to do what he does best. Now, granted, in his first year, they should have allowed him to be more facilitated. Second year, you saw the assist percentage go up. So it is what it is. But he still got paid. And got on a bad Achilles. Rebound, defend the rim. Be a playmaker. Facilitate from outside, just the low blocks. Operate from the pinch. Dribble handoffs. Find the cutters. Julius Randle. No one ever thought that guy could reach an all-NBA stats. Now, granted, he's not all-NBA for his career. He's not that guy, but he popped. Tom Thibodeau made his stats pop for a year to look elite. And still got him on second All-NBA. I think it was third All-NBA the other year. Last year, not this season, last season. Oh, the season before last, excuse me. But to bring back a guy that complained about minutes during and after Tom Thibodeau's reign there. There's only one coach that made me play 40 minutes. You and Kyle Korver are the only idiots who complain about that. Openly, let me say. Because I guess everybody hates Tom Thibodeau. But everybody that plays here sings his praises. It's weird. It's really weird. But y'all bring over the guy that complained on Tom Thibodeau, that screwed up. Andrew Wiggins like, it wasn't me. I didn't complain about that. I have no problems with Tibbs. Jimmy Butler has no problems with Tibbs. But it was Jimmy Butler who exposed the cat, man. You soft. I'll beat you with a third team, bro. I'll beat you with the third stringers. You soft. You soft. I don't know what area y'all come from. I'm from the Jordan. I'm from the Starks. I'm from the Xavier McDaniels. I'm from the Charles. I'm from that ugly era. And yes, how the game is played is different, and I accept that. But if you're not a dog, say what y'all want about Randle. The dude was like, yo, my shoulder is effed up, and I'm still trying to heal to get back to this team. I'm not a Randle fan like that. I'm not. But Randle's a dog. Jalen Brunson, a dog. Mikal Bridges, a dog. Don't let that stupid smile fool you about Mikal Bridges. He's a dog. OG Anunoby, when healthy, a dog. Donte Divincenzo, Da Vinci, a dog. Miles McBrittlestein's my son for life, a dog. Tyler Kolek, even in summer, a dog. Mitchell Robinson, when healthy, a dog. Look at the Minnesota Timberwolves. That name is befitting. Timberwolves. Bunch of wolves. You ever seen a wolf in the real life, bro? Big ass freaking mammals will slaughter you. Anthony Edwards, dog. Jaden McDaniels, dog. Rudy Gobert on defense, dog. Otherwise, But still, Rob Dillingham, dog. Y'all may not like him. He's old. Mike Conley, solid play. He's dog. Nas Mother effing Reed, dog. Number 3 3-point efficiency in the league. And they said to their arguably their most talented, I didn't say their best, their most talented player, they said, we good. We'll trade for Donte Divincenzo. I love Donte, role player. And Julius Randle's come off a serious knee injury, shoulder injury. It's going to be 30-something in a few years. It's going to be 30-something soon. We'll trade our best player for that and a protected first rounder. I can't even trade a protected first rounder to freaking Utah for Walker Kessler, who's making $2 million. But we'll take it. Let's get this $50 million off the books. We good. These are the watershed moments, the paradigm shifting moments that will test whether you understand basketball, whether you understand locker room or not. You got a bunch of dogs out there that if your man Karl-Anthony Towns wants to act soft, it's going to show badly. He's been missing games. Played 62 last year, 29 the year before he got hurt. Did play 74, but 50, 35 previous seasons. So it's not as if he is foolproof that he's going to be healthy. And again, late game situations. You trust Karl-Anthony Towns? I don't. I know what he did against the Warriors a few years ago, fourth quarter. That's cute. That's great. Good. God bless him. Good for him. But when we need points, people keep talking about the spread offense. What was the Knicks' issue last year? Because people love talking about space. Someone said, the Knicks had the worst spacing last year. How did they have the worst spacing when we were 13th at three-pointers made? I think we were 14th. Sorry, we were 10th at three-pointers made, 13th in attempts, 14th in efficiency. How could you be the worst spacing team? What metrics are you using? Some stupid, goofy Raptor metrics that someone made up? Even with Randle and Mitch. We're still able to improve our three-point output and efficiency since Tom Thibodeau's been here. Yeah, Cat helps you out. When I need Cat to get in the post, you know how many times Cat's refused to go and get his butt in a low block and dominate? People keep talking about, but it's going to help you against Boston. The issue with Boston was three-point shooting. Boston, I think outside the last game we beat them, they didn't care anymore. They're already in the playoffs. They already had the number one seed. The issue we had against them was three-point shooting, guarding the three-point line. They hit at the very least, I believe, at least 13 three-pointers. In each game they beat us. All 4 games they beat us in last year. It wasn't our three-point shooting that was an issue. It was defense. First game, we couldn't stop the pick and pop between Tatum and KP. Mitchell Robinson played too much drop back. Randle played too much drop. Karl-Anthony Towns not a great defender. I don't care what his numbers they say at the rim. He only gave 47% at the rim. He's not a great defender like that, bro. It wasn't about getting mismatches or that stuff against Boston. It was stopping freaking Drew Holiday's dribble drive kickouts and defending the perimeter. The rotations were weak. That's why getting Mikal Bridges and having OG Anunoby here would have already paid dividends. Our issue was, can someone go one-on-one versus KP? KP may not even play 50 games next year. Dogs, let me say something, man. He's on our team now, so I always root. I'm not one of these bum-ass content creators who let me root against a player so my anger, my initial sentiments come true. That's not me. I don't care if we drafted Odin Polynice and Chris Gatlin right now in their older ages to come and play for the Knicks. If it worked and we won, I'll eat my crow. If it works for Karl-Anthony Towns, I will eat a whole dinner plate of crow. I'm hoping by God's grace will, inshallah, that it works out. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. But this is a one guy I prayed for the Knicks not to get. I prayed for this guy not to be the so-called star that we get. I watch so much Karl-Anthony Towns, and he sticks out like a sore thumb when I'm watching Nas Reed, when I'm watching Anthony Edwards, when I'm watching dogs. A guy that's giving you 22 and 8 can't get on the freaking Olympic team because he's soft. Even though I guess he'd be playing for maybe Dominican Republic. Maybe. And people say, oh, the soft thing, you could No! No. You can't teach dog this late in the game, bro. And he's in New York. This ain't Minnesota, buddy. There's more than one reporter in New York, buddy. They're going to be pestering you each and every night. Y'all see how Randle acted up his second year? Granted, there's more players that kind of take off the pressure. But you got to answer these reporters every night. When he F's up, hey, Karl-Anthony Towns, why'd you take that? Why in the fourth quarter did you take 2-3 straight threes with about 17 seconds still left in the shot clock and miss those shots? The thing that I like about the Knicks that I watched these last few years is the amount of discipline these guys all displayed. That they didn't take shots out of turn for the most part. Now, Brunson, at times when he struggled, kind of pushed, especially in the playoffs. But you want your best player taking shots because they're gonna find it. But I love watching Donte Divincenzo, even when he'll go a little haywire, go a little bit crazy, right? You love the discipline. You love him cutting. You love him moving. Josh Hart, connector. But even when guys got hurt, what did he do? He stepped up. He understood, okay, I got to be more aggressive, right? At beginning of the playoffs, had that three that like it bounced in and out, and you start to see his confidence build up. OG Anunoby, dog. You saw the discipline in his game, right? Cutting from the baseline. Since the first game he got here, cutting from the baseline. Attacking the basket. Shoot the threes. Once he gets the wraparound pass. You saw good discipline. And now you're bringing on a guy that Tom Thibodeau couldn't discipline, a guy that complained about minutes. The guy that, bro, come on, son. Bro. This is not NBA 2K. This is real life, my guy. Leon Rose, this is it. This is you. This is your, even though it's not a draft, this is your Joe Dumars moment. In a sense of you brought on a guy that the team has good chemistry. You just need to incrementally build. And granted, I understand you can trade for a player, but if it's Devin Booker, I understand. Devin Booker's a dog, right? When you talk about trading for certain guys, I get it. Karl-Anthony mother effing Towns, bro. Dogs, man. Let me get to the comments, man. Man. And this is like the worst week. I got so much work to do. I was working till 10:30. Went to church yesterday. I was with my family. I have so much stuff to do, bro. And I was like, this is the worst. It says spacing should be great. And so, oh yeah, space should be great. That wasn't our issues last year. Brunson's going to have more room to cook. Y'all keep saying, let me say something. Y'all keep saying this, he's going to have more room to cook. And granted, Randle's struggles from the outside last year meant that teams could kind of crash a little bit more on the inside, right, when Brunson's attacking. But Brunson still put up 28 on, 50-some% shooting and 40% from three last year. He's going to have more spacing. And granted, I guess his numbers popped when Randle was out, but I believe when Randle was still playing, he was averaging 26 points a game. The best the Knicks look was in January. I don't think Brunson's numbers were popping crazy in January when OG Anunoby came. We're not a team that needs to live by offense. The issues in the playoffs last year wasn't offense. Guys weren't healthy, that's one. We couldn't defend against the Pacers. The issue last year was not spacing, it was defense and health. If OG Anunoby is healthy, we beat the Pacers. The Pacers one game shot, 67% from the field against us? In the first half, they almost shot like 90% in one of those games where I think like OG was out, whatever it was. We had no answers defensively. And that's Tom Thibodeau's bread and butter. It was not the offense. It was not the offense. I get it. You wanted to trade off Randle. You're not going to give him an extension. Allegedly he won an extension. Obviously, he won it with the Knicks, and the Knicks were not budging, which I understand. I get it. But for Karl-Anthony Towns, do y'all think, okay, when the TV contracts keep going up 10%, 10%, and these contracts get big, do you still think Karl-Anthony Towns is going to be a steal at 50, 60 million a year? He has 4 more years left with the Knicks. Do you think he's going to be a steal at 50, 60 million? Are you guys going to feel like, damn, so like, yeah, regular season is cool, the stats are there, but the impact? Because it's a championship level run. This is your championship level team right here. Now, depth is also hurt. Donte, allegedly, there was some rumors that Donte didn't like himself going to bench. But last year, he was going to start from the bench last year anyway. It wasn't until Grimes ished the bed. And people keep saying, oh, the minutes would have went down. Let me tell you something. Tom Thibodeau does not play with large rotations. I put a video out, and I hope y'all watched it. Because I love talking about do more content. I don't be seeing a lot of y'all commenting. Salute to White Mike. Salute to a few of y'all that be commenting on my damn videos. I appreciate y'all. But I talked about this in the Donte Divincenzo 6 Man a Year video. I only got like 170-something views. My faithful supporters. But Donte Divincenzo IQ, his minutes at 21 minutes? Was it 20, 24, 25? I can't remember the number of minutes he had. But his usage was around like 20-some%. Same thing with IQ, and he was playing from the bench. He would have been playing major. He would have had major usage. He probably would have had the same, not major, excuse me. He would have the same usage he would have had coming from the bench that he had starting. So it doesn't matter. Be my Ben Gordon. When you go out there, I just want you to score. I'll give you 27 minutes a night, but you have the ball the majority of the time. You be our key playmaker. Then when the lineup's staggered, you play a little bit more from the outside, you move off the ball. So all this stuff, all the minutes would have went down. They're not going to be playing 5, 6, 7 guys off the bench every night. That's not Tom Thibodeau style. That's just not. Miles McBride probably would have been going for a walk, freaking Nick Richards or some backup big because Mitch Robinson can't stay healthy. So you eliminate one guy off the backcourt getting in Dante's way. So that's a misnomer that, oh, Donte wouldn't have gotten the same ball. Stop. It's not. It don't work linear like that, bro. Just because you brought in extra players here. Tom Thibodeau don't give a F who you brought on here. He's going to play his guys. He's going to play his rotation. Let me read y'all comments, man. Trade my guy Juju and Donte Divincenzo for the soft dude suits. Gerald Swear says, thank you, Keyshawn, talking about his bum-ass Chelsea. 50 million is a lot of catnip for Cat. You traded for a dude who helped and make the WCF. Bridges finna take a pay. It's funny. I keep talking about, oh, he traded for, they got to the Western Conference Finals with Cat and they traded him. Just think about that. He's so good, they traded him. Just think about that. He's so good and impactful that they traded him. Does that make sense? Steph Curry is so good, we traded him. Franz Wagner has been so impactful and helping the Magic get to where they are, we traded him. Steph Curry might be a reach because Cat is not considered. I guess Anthony Edwards would be their Steph Curry in terms of their 1A player. But Cat is their 1B player. Klay Thompson, his prime, is so good that we traded him. Jaylen Brown is so damn good that we traded him. Oh, let me get to y'all comments before I continue. I forgot. I know Ace is sick. Mitch got to go. Mitch is going to be he's done anyway, bro. All this talk about Mitch. Mitch is the last guy here from the old regime. Mitch, unless you stay healthy, you going too, bro. You're not dependable. No offense. You solid, bro. What you put up in the first few months last year before your December injury, man, you're putting up elite defensive player of the year stats. Maybe even Hall of Fame stats in terms of your defensive rebounding. Gmo, I'm sick. You saw Cat's response. What? Oh, I'm up 3 a.m. I'm sick. Man, shut your ass up. You knew this happening, bro. Stop it. Just stop it. And people are like, oh, we're not going to see Randle's wife. No, we're going to be seeing Jordan Wood's wife. Bro, it don't matter. Yeah, man. Y'all focus on the wrong things. You're not smashing Jordan Woods. Let it go. This trade was in the works a long time ago. I agree with that. I honestly think Minnesota was waiting to see how Randle's recovery went. They didn't want to pay that tax. Had more issues losing Devo than Randle. Divincenzo, man. Let me tell you something. Divincenzo is one of my favorite Knicks who's here too short. Him, my son Trevor Ariza, who ask anybody back then. That was my son. And I never forgave Larry Brown for trading him. And he was literally only here for 1 year. Larry bum-ass Brown. Even though he's a great coach, but still for the Knicks, he was terrible. Him, Monte Morris, even though he's back. My son, Zachary Randolph. If the Knicks could get him, that killer mentality. You cannot build. Yo, hey, stop with this killer mentality stuff, bro. At a certain point, if it's not in you, F it. It's never going to be a part of you. It's never going to be a part of you. Tell me how many bigs who put up almost double-doubles every night got paid big money that all of a sudden they found their dog in them. Tell me. Tell me. Dwight Howard, one of the best bigs in the world at his peak. Lost that dog in him once he got what he wanted. Oh, I want to go to LA. Went to the Rockets too. Lost. I don't even say he never had dog, but he was never built like that. He could never take it to the next level. He was a happy-go-lucky guy. Hey, I'm Superman. Everybody loves me. And the era of the big men, I know you got Jokic, but Jokic is bred differently. Embiid, differently. Even Giannis, they're all not from here. These guys, they made these bigs because, the big's no longer important. You can just space the floor and, play small ball. These guys are, man, these bigs is outside of three. I mentioned with 9 from the back. They soft. Because they don't emphasize the big no more. They don't emphasize, play on that low block. Bully him to the basket. Get that foul. Last one I could really think of was DeMarcus Cousins, and he's out basically. You don't got no DeMarcus Cousins like that no more. Zebo's been retired. Karl-Anthony Towns don't got that dog in him. And I hate saying the sense of let me make this in more of a functional, practical setting. When I need him on the low block, because you're not playing 5 out all the freaking time. Remember when the Celtics tried to do that last year? Not last season, but 2 seasons ago against the Warriors and got swept. Even though they had Robin Williams, but they tried to play that spread offense. This spread offense, I know the stat nerds, they love it, bro. If I don't have something to complement on the inside, if I can't go into the inside when I have mismatches, when I know that, look, this is a game where all my guys are shooting like trash. I just need to get the foul line. I need to have a game where Karl-Anthony Towns is shooting 42% from the field, but he went to the line 10, 15 times. Not 10, 15 times, but you know what I mean. 10, 12 times, 11 times. We live it at the foul line. We won by 6. Everybody shot terribly, but we made them pay because our physicality, they couldn't match it. Yo, dogs, bro. I'm telling you, I don't know why. I watch a lot of games of certain teams. The Wolves have been one of them in the last year or so. Last 2 years. Bro, son, Jaden McDaniel. Man, hey, yo. They got dogs. There's a reason why they gave up this one. He's the most talented. I'm shocked with it. Mitch Shea, MAGA 3-pointers in the starting lineup. Y'all dudes infatuated this 3-point shooting. And don't get me wrong, it's valuable. It's valuable. But it ain't the end of the whole be-all. It was not our issues last year. He got to post some more. He only want to shoot threes now. Bro, son, chemistry's going to be off. Y'all already know. I wish we got... It's not even like a... Because remember when your man Clyde Drexler went to the Rockets? They already won a championship before that, right? And they traded off... Was it Robert Horry? To get Clyde? Was it Robert Horry they gave up to get Clyde? And they still won the next year. But you still had Olajuwon. You still had Vernon. You know what I'm saying? I believe you still had... I want to say you still had Sam Cassell. You still had a core of guys and they won a championship. This is different, bro. This is different. This is different. You're going to be seeing a lot of huddles. You're going to be seeing a lot of side eyes in these huddles. I hope I'm wrong. Again, I pray to God in heaven, the beautiful, almighty one. I pray that I'm wrong. I pray that I'm wrong. But I've seen this. Yo, I'm going to New York. Yo, not saying New York. I'm going to do this. Paul George is talking about, yo, y'all ain't see the real me. My guy, you 35, 36 years old, bro. We've seen all we had to see with you. We've seen it. You everywhere you go, you keep saying, yo, you're going to change up. These guys talk. I'm not saying Cat. He hasn't said anything yet, but, bro, son, you can't teach dog, man. It's either in you or it's not. Pause. Somebody got to eat. You worried about Cat, ain't it? But Randle. It's not that I wanted Randle here per se long term. I get it. But I don't have to ask Randle to be aggressive and be a dog. I don't. I'll give Randle credit this. 2 seasons ago, remember, Tom Thibodeau started to have Randle shoot a lot of threes in the beginning of games. Attempt 3, 4 threes in the first quarter of games, right? We'll talk about this on this channel. Then last year wasn't working, right? First few months, October, November, really wasn't working. But Randle shifted and said, hey, you know what? Let me attack more on the inside. Randle was looking like, that was probably the best Randle in terms of team ball. I thought it was better than all NBA Randle. The only all NBA Randle was just kind of like, if you put Mario and put the star on him, man. It's not gonna last for a long time. It's nice to have it, but it's not sustainable. The Randle you saw last year, November, December, January, that's the best Randle that was for the Knicks. Where it's like, that is a piece that you could live with on offense. Eating in the inside, pause. Staying on that low block. Playing bully ball. Being a nice offset to Jalen Brunson and OG Anunoby. I take that. I don't have to keep telling Randle, hey man, this thing's not working, bro. And same thing about Randle, right? Second year here, you could say, you got mad with the Kemba and the campaign, the clothing campaign or whatever, the jersey campaign and stuff like that. But Randle, when started playing with Brunson, he saw, okay, look, this ain't my team like that. Let me play the other. He was obliging last year. He saw the big picture, right? Let me see. I think some people might be in the StreamYard. Let me see. My man, he said, damn, won't be. Isaiah's on a call. All these people, I'm ready to join, son. Y'all all busy. I understand though. It's cool. Jason Viscar, salute. Let me see. It's gonna take a while to adjust. We all had the momentum building up before this. Chef just let the Nova Ninja Turtles cook. Cat Randle is better for locker room fit and play. What are you talking about? Stay with your bum ass Hawks, bro. What are you talking about? You have no idea what you're talking about. Holiday on Randle. Now we match up. Holiday on Randle. Now we match up better. Hartenstein who? For Randle and Donte Nova Ninja Turtles. The league is soft. Gmo, you bugging. Minnesota won the trade, bro. So they're gonna be done. People talk the spacing. People just be talking. People just be talking. People just be talking, bro. What is modern NBA, the spread and blah, blah. Stop. That was not our issue last year. Yes, would I have loved a Lil Weird to draft here? Yeah, that was my guy. That's the guy I wanted in the draft. We were going to trade up for him. He went to the Heat. Yes, you got to modernize at the big man position. Yes, you got to move from Mitchell Robinson. Yes, I get it. But you trade for Cat. Top 2 and B, Joker easy. The Guardians going to kill him. You know them fans don't care. I'm not sure about this trade. Hope he shows up in the playoffs and not disappear like he did last year or the year before that. Did he? And the funny thing, go look at his playoff numbers last year. You'll think on the surface, oh my gosh, 19 points a game. Shot 36% from 3, which is below his regular season average. Shot 46% from the field. It's decent. 9 rebounds, 2 assists, bro. I'm telling you, bro. He turned small in the playoffs. By the way, suits everybody in the chat, man. I appreciate you. Please hit the like, subscribe, man. Please, I'm tired of getting videos that I work on because I tell you guys, I have a career. And I am struggling mightily because of time myself. So please hit the like, subscribe to the channel. When I put out videos, guys, you don't have to watch the whole video. But you know what helps me? If you leave a comment. I want you guys to criticize me. I want you guys to say, yo, Gmo, you wrong. I want you to guys say, Gmo, but I don't want platitudes. Bro, as long as you're respectful, I don't care. Not say I don't care. I actually like this. Gmo, this and that. You wrong on this. And I see what y'all doing in the post I put up, and I appreciate it. Yo, Gmo, I salute you, but I think you're wrong on this. And I respond back. I like the conversation. Trust me. I love the conversation. I love when y'all disagree with me. Trust me. That's all I want this platform to be. A place to have discourse, whether you agree with me or not. But you guys got to help me. I'm telling you, a 5-minute video, that YouTube short, I came home from I was coming back home from Sacramento because I went to Sacramento for my boy's wedding. Susan, my brother Derek, congrats on your beautiful marriage. Just to do a YouTube short, I was up till 2 a.m. editing and cutting things like that. Just for a little YouTube short. So I'm telling you guys, I don't ask for y'all money. I don't ask for y'all super chats. If you give it to me, I'm grateful. Thank you. But give me the comments at the end of these videos, even if you don't watch the whole thing. I know my voice is annoying. I heard it. It's terrible. Leave a comment. That's it. That helps. The algorithms, that helps push my channel. Y'all want more content? Captain Matumba, I see you talk about all the time, and I agree with you. But when I make the comment, I know Captain Matumba, you comment, Y'all other guys got to help me. I can't do lives all the time, bro. It's not easy. I have work to do, bro, for my job, for my career. So I can't do lives all the time. So when I do a video and I'm editing, come on, guys. Help me out. Just leave a comment. Leave a comment. That's all I ask for. That's all I ask for. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Let me read y'all the rest of y'all comments. He also yes, he complained about Tim's minutes. Yes. Yes. His series versus Mavs is stuck in my head. He was so bad, bro. His series against the Mavs, bro. He is a mental midget. Y'all dudes don't understand, bro. Y'all be thinking I don't hate on no player like that, bro. I watch Cat and I get so angry. He should be one of the best bigs in the league, bro. He should be one of the best bigs in the league. Yes, his last 2 games against Dallas was solid. 28 points in one game. Even 9 for 20 is decent. That's actually good. 25 points. First few games, 16 points, 15 points, 14 points. 6 for 20, 4 for 16, 5 for 18. Bro, your man be playing soft. Be playing soft, bro. And Derek Lively is he's a very good defender in the paint. Don't get me wrong. But your man, Derek Lively, you talking about supposed to be one of the best bigs in the league according to a scouting report. He should be destroying Derek Lively. Pause. He should be destroying that front court. Gmo, you think Tibbs gonna let him do that? Do that? Do what? Do what? He didn't take to Tibbs coaching the first time. And people say, oh, he got older. Tell me, besides getting traded, which is not necessarily a downgrade, when has Karl-Anthony Towns really been, I don't say reprimanded? When has he really had the impetus to really change his game to fit what the team was doing? I guess when Anthony Edwards got there, but he still plays largely the same way. I want to play on the outside. Oh, come on, dogs. Salute, man. He says you cooking on offense. Cat forces opposing big out the perimeter, which will open up the paint nicely for Brunson. Oddly enough, Brunson still 8 last year. Tell me where Brunson's numbers dipped because of the bad spacing. Brunson still found precious. Brunson still found cutters underneath, baseline cuts. Still found the guys on the outside. Just let me know, when was the spacing so putrid that it hurt Brunson's numbers? Brunson had better numbers last year than he did the year before. He put up his best career numbers last year. Tell me where the spacing has hurt Jalen Brunson. Here we go with the feelings. It's not my feelings. It's not feelings. I watch these games. I have the stupid NBA pass. I watch these dumb games. When I'm done with my game, and I'm not doing work, or even when I'm doing work, I leave it on. I watch the Wolves. I watch the Warriors. I watch the OKC. I just watch random games. I like watching basketball. I actually love watching players from other teams. I'm not as emotionally invested than I am with my Knicks. So I might come off as biased. I watch these games, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Whatever. Y'all think bro. Let me chill, man. Y'all sleep on what a new environment and good group of players can do. Yeah, great. Cat is also underrated passer. Come on, bro. Randle's a much more better team leader. Cat is still team-minded. I don't understand that. Donte's he's gonna be terribly missed. Tibbs gonna get the best out of Cat, right? Because he did it the first time, right? Salute Gmo. Yeah, right. Because Butler was able to do that, right? Jimmy Butler played with third stringers and said, "Yo, you soft." You know what they want to? You know what Tom Thibodeau? Tom Thibodeau's from the old school New York Knicks. When they would have their summer practices, salute to the guy who wrote that book, something in the Garden. I'm forgetting the damn guy's name, and I have the damn book in my house. I can't find it now. I think it's in my closet. He said, "Yo, and those workouts, like the summer preseason workouts, bro. They would have fights all the time." Because guys are chirping, guys are talking trash. And Pat Riley would just be sitting there just enjoying it. Oh, break it up, guys. But he loved it. Because he wanted dogs. Because they wanted to say, that, what y'all do here in practice against each other? When y'all go out there, those are your real enemies. Y'all fight against your brothers like this. The real enemies are outside. Your man was getting choked. Karl-Anthony Towns was getting choked by Ben Simmons. Doesn't even have a lower back. Guy was scared to make a layup against freaking Trae Young. Has not been the same since. A guy who refused to shoot despite the fact that Philadelphia was behind him. His back paw saying, "Yo, shoot the ball. We want you to shoot. We want you. We see the talent. We see the potential. Shoot the freaking ball." That man choked that Karl-Anthony Towns. Yo, man, dogs, Cat not this team's heart, and so the captain's Brunson. It don't matter, bro. It don't matter. You don't trade for a guy like that to not play 1A at times, bro. Y'all can sit up here and talk about Randle this, Randle that. There's so many times y'all wanted Randle to play the 1A position last year. When at times Brunson was struggling. Oh, who's going to be the offset to Jalen Brunson when he struggles? Who could be our 1B guy? Who's going to be the complimentary guy to Brunson? Because when it comes down to when you have these big games, sometimes there's star moments. Sometimes you throw out the spacing the floor. Sometimes you throw, we got to run a spade pick and roll. We're going to run some 11s. We're going to run some horns action. You throw out those schemes and say, you know what, look, man. We got Bam Adebayo. And your man Bam Adebayo got 20 and 10. He's playing amazing defense. Sometimes I just got to give you the ball and say, yo, bro, take this. E. I can't. What am I going to do? I need you to. The game plan we had today is nilch. Or it's nil, excuse me. OJ Anunoby can't hit a shot. Mikal Bridges is in pain right now. Brunson is the only guy hitting right now. Our bench is non-existent. Cat, I need you to eat. I need you to take on this assignment and destroy Bam Adebayo in the playoffs. This is game 3. We down 2-0. We lose this game, we're done. We win this game, we have a chance. Yo, bro, Joel Embiid is going to the line. He's 23 for 25 at the line. It's still a 5-point game. This is game 5 right here. Both teams are tied 2-2. Whoever wins this game it's in their balance because we go back home. I need you to hit this shot, bro. I need you to kill against Joel Embiid. I've seen that, bro. In the playoffs, your man would catch the ball, son. He's scared. He's playing mid-range. He's taking ill-advised shots. Running back, head down. What? I saw Precious Achiuwa last year. What was it, game 3 or game... No, game 3 was the Maxey game time shot. I think it was game 4. I forget who was hurt. Your man Precious Achiuwa came in and played some of the best defense I've seen. He even played... It's crazy. He didn't play... What's game 5? Came and played... Dogs! Who know their assignments. I don't want to hear about no... I don't want to hear no excuses, dogs. I don't want to hear, I don't get the ball enough. That's not our team. That's KD and the Suns. That's these other prima donna teams, these diva teams that go nowhere. I don't want to hear about Cat. Well, I should have got the ball enough. Let me read y'all comments, man. Dogs, man. Tibbs turns dust into diamonds. Hell no, son. That's angel dust right here. People can grow, Gmo. Yeah. That's great. Yeah, great. Cat at the center is different, especially in the East. Cat is better than Randle. It's not about him being better than Randle. It's about the fit. It's about the fit. It's about the fit. Give me a chip by any means necessary. We want a chip. I'll eat crow. Bro. I have no problems being... I don't want to be right. Put it like that. Let me help y'all. I don't want to be right. I want the Knicks to win a championship with Cat. I want to see one freaking New York championship in my lifetime. One. While I'm still cognizant. While I'm not drooling, laying on the bed because I'm old. While I'm forgetting what I just said the last few seconds because I'm so damn old. I want to see a championship. I want to eat crow and Cat. But there are certain plays I watch and I'm just like, it's not it. And many times I'm not some basketball, whatever, savant that I'm not. I could be wrong. I break my cognitive dissonance on basketball all the time as I'm learning something new each and every time I watch it. And somebody might tell me something about, let me consider that. Let me take that into... But I'm telling you, when you talk about dogs... It's very rare when I watch certain players that's like, oh yeah, well, he's changed around. They'll tell you, bro, in the NBA, they'll tell you guys who take this game like to heart, that they're in the gym, they're students of the game. It hurts them when they lose. When I watch Cade Cunningham almost come into tears, a guy who's not lost for not much of his life. You see him walking off, he scored 20-some, 30-some points. And you see him almost tearing up because it hurts to lose. When you see a guy like Kobe playing on a freaking hurt Achilles, still taking a damn free throw shot. Bro, son, dogs, bro. Hey. Dope Soul Sports Talk, salute. Please go subscribe to Dope Soul Sports Talk, man. The Queen, salute to. Says, don't pop a blood vessel, my God. Yo, son, and I'm drinking. This is my second freaking. This is a latte. I wanted a freaking. I drink Americanos. I hate milk and coffee. This is my second one today, and I got a game at 6. I got a game at 6. Don't pop a blood vessel, my guy. We're gonna be fine. Kaz also too. I don't care about all. Hey, I got love and respect for you, and I know I'm saying this in jest. I'm not saying this. I don't give a damn about no accolades. I don't care. A lot of people in the NBA be getting accolades. Ma'am. Oh, not gonna say ma'am. Excuse me, madam. And I say madam as respect because I'm Nigerian. We say, yeah, I think it's someone controls a brothel. In Nigeria, we say as respect. So, whatever. Maybe disconnected. He said, I think he'll be even better on his team under Tom Thibodeau. He was already under Tom Thibodeau. He didn't want to play minutes. The NBA so. But suits to those soul sports. It's not me being disrespectful. God bless. But I want to be wrong so badly. Trust me. If he's good, I will eat crow. Y'all can give me crow marmalade. Y'all can give me crow souffle. Y'all can give me crow cobbler. All that stuff, bro. I mean, all that crap. I want to be wrong on Cat. I think we're going to steamroll teams. I don't know about all that. Da Vinci. That's my son, bro. Should have been Giannis. Hey, how you going to trade for Giannis? Cat comes from my town. I still want him. Real talk. Randle's my pick over Cat any day. All Cat got to do is score and defend. And tell me when he's going to be defending like that, bro. Cat be food on defense. I don't care what the numbers at the rim say. 44% of the rim. Oh, it's pretty good according to Synergy. I watch Cat. He's soft. You know who shut down Cat last year? Or for at least a quarter, I'm going to say half? OG Anunoby. Now, OG Anunoby is a versatile defender. Would you put Cat and OG Anunoby in the same sentence? In terms of skill level? He'll settle for... Yo, you frustrate Cat enough from getting to the basket, he'll start taking ill-advised mid-range shots. Because he's just tired of... He's tired of trying to bully you to the basket. Yo, dogs, man. Yo, I be watching basketball, man. I love the game, man. I watch enough of it to be like, yo, bro, no. So I guess everybody in the Celtics are dogs, huh? Cat haven't done anything in Minnesota. What makes you think he's going to be... Bro. Suta Doso Sports, she thinks them 2-time All-NBA, man. Jamal McGlow was an all-star. Donte didn't want to keep coming with the bench per sources. That sounds like BS, bro. It sounds like BS. Because when he got here, he was going to come off the bench anyway. He was playing behind Grimes. If Grimes can hit a 3-point shot consistently, Donte would have not had the season he had last year, but he's still going to get paid. Or maybe they gave Donte, okay, we're going to try to trade on Grimes, so let's build up his value now. But I don't think that's the case. Also, I wouldn't compare any early Cat with the Cat that was a big part of Minnesota getting to the Western Conference Finals. Players grow, and I think he has. Well, great for him. I hope he's growing because when I see him on the court, I don't get that. I don't get that he's really taking these leaps and bounds in his game, at least even mentally. I don't see it. You saw with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler's never been an immature player, but I don't really see with this guy. His numbers have actually dipped. Now, granted, you could say, okay, numbers dip, but you become more impactful on the floor, right? So let me not say like all the numbers. That's not the case. It's not just numbers, but his numbers have come down. Granted, I guess maybe now he's looking. I guess less usage now. You have Anthony Edwards, but then if this guy's been growing. Why would they trade him? Dope Soul Sports. You do not trade off. Queen, you do not trade off players who are growing into their and they're becoming prime players. You don't trade those players off. That they're getting better and more impactful. You don't trade those players off. And it wasn't like this guy was Isaiah Ryder, where it's like, all right, this guy's just a head case, but some other team is going to take a chance on him. Maybe he becomes he stops being a head case with this other team. That's not the case where you've heard Karl-Anthony Towns being like a degenerate head case where. He's doing drugs or that's not his case. So it's not a thing of like, okay, maybe a better see him with doing better, right? It's not a Bernard King situation. That's not the case here. The case is that you see these numbers and you're not getting better with it. You're not getting better with it. They had to bring in Rudy Gobert because his defense was that bad. He as a front court player, you couldn't get even a semblance of a two-way game. And granted, I get it. When you're that piece on offense, you're typically not going to just be defending like that. But I'm talking about just defense, period. I don't get vibes of, yo, I could depend on this guy defensively in the clutch. He's over here as, yes, thank you. Oh, who you talking about? Randle? Randle's never ranked like that on defense. Cat defense is better than Randle's. Mitch Ihart over Cat any day. It's all Ihart's fault, man. He said, "Put these dogs in the chat. Cat's on the team now. We need him to support." Of course, I'm support. Yo, bro, Marlon Khan, salute. I already said you on my team now. I'm already supporting you. I'm not against you. I'm here to support you. But I'm still gonna talk about why I don't like this trade. Retire from healthcare, such a bad take. Well, thank you. I know I get a lot of trolls. I don't be seeing half these people, but now that it's time, a lot of people in the chat. So they're in the chat, man. Hit the like, subscribe. Now it's, oh, you got a bad take. You can't tell me when my take is bad. I watch enough of Cat. My take is bad, but the Minnesota Timberwolves, who just went to the Western Conference Finals, traded him. 21. You take away 21 points and 8 rebounds from a Western Conference Finals team. You're not breaking the team down. If I took that away from any other team, do you expect me to get back to the Western Conference Finals in the same fashion? I agree. You have Randle and Donte, so you make it for somewhat. But I'm trading for Randle, who y'all say is lesser than Cat. Donte, who's not being compared directly to Cat. I'm trading for 2 so-called lesser players for a guy who can get to the Western Conference Finals. Make that make sense. Why are the Timberwolves doing this trade? If Karl-Anthony Towns is so good, why are the Timberwolves doing this trade? Just let me know why. Forget about the Knicks. Why are the Timberwolves doing this trade? Forget about the money. Think about it from a sense of on the court play. Why? I trust 4 of the people around him. Randle never shows him a player. Hey, he doesn't. He's been hurt the last 2 seasons in the playoffs. I know people talk about his first playoffs here with the Knicks. He was trash. He's been hurt the last 2 playoffs. He did his thing against the Nuggets. We got JB for the final shot. You think that having JB here, you think that teams are not going to just zone in on JB taking the final shot like they have been the last year? You don't think teams know? Get the ball off JB's hands. He likes to have the ball at the top of the key for those final shots. We know he likes to get that mid-range. We know he likes to use his footwork near the pinch or right inside the pinch. You don't think that teams know that? You don't think teams are going to be like, get the damn ball off his damn hands? So it's going to go to Cat? You're arguably a second most talented player on the team? You don't think teams know that? How about you look at the Celtics and see what they did to win a chip? Yeah, guys got hurt in the playoffs last year for them. But they have 2 players that we can't replicate in Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And yeah, they got rid of... They traded for a better defensive or better two-way piece in Drew Holiday. Where's our Drew Holiday? Where's my Jason Tatum? Where's my Jaylen Brown? Oh, they got rid of Robin Williams. And the same Robin Williams they want to bring back. They want to bring back Robin Williams. So tell me what the Celtics did that the Knicks could replicate. They got KP, yeah, but KP typically plays on the outside. And he's as much as I can't stand KP, he's an excellent rim defender. Probably one of the best in the league. I'd probably say top 5 in the league, rim defenders still, when he's healthy. Is that Cat? Stop. Y'all be making somebody, I don't watch basketball. Stop, bro. What has Randle done in the playoffs? He's a dog, right? Yes, but here's the thing. I don't mind trading off Randle. I'm fine with off from Randle. It's getting Cat. It's getting Cat. I don't think y'all understand it. I have nothing against yo, bro. I'm not here clamoring for Randle to be here, but Randle's a dog at the very least when he's here. And I wanted to trade off Randle, but not for Cat, bro. I'm gonna support Cat, but I don't agree with the move. Says I apologize. Stacks, man's ado. Donte shouldn't have been moved. I think Deuce will take you're hoping Deuce can take a massive lead, but Donte is he's just a better overall offensive player than Deuce. Deuce can't create the separation like Donte. And Dante's not a great isolation player, but Dante's a little bit more explosive, a little bit more quicker than him. He can take those. I think he has a little bit more, as corny as it sounds, a little bit more pizzazz. I don't mind giving the ball and having him attack against closeouts a little bit more than McBride. McBride's biggest value here last year was his improved three-point shooting, right? You're not asking him to really create like that, like, off the pick and rolls. I think Donte is, if you look at his numbers, he's a solid pick and roll scorer. Miles Bridges, it's not at that same level. But as a catch-and-shoot guy, yeah, he's better as a role player. He's better as a 3-and-D guy. He's just not a creator like that, like how Donte could be at times last year, many times last year. We got OG. Do they have money to extend Bridges. Well, they said that he's going to be taking a pay cut, Mikal Bridges. I like the trade as it also gives Robinson more time to get healthy when we need him to be in the playoffs. Well, I still think Mitch Robinson might be gone. He just can't stay healthy enough. He has too many years here, but you can't depend on him anymore as your starters. And granted, he's not. It'll be Cat, but he's as good as going. You get a replacement for him. I don't know if Huck Purdy's going to step up. Jericho Sims, You know Jericho Sims, you love his defense on the outside. He's our best outside defending big out there, bro, because he moves so well laterally, but just at the rim, he's terrible. He's terrible, man. Facts, bro. Suit to my brother Cooking with Chef Zay. Isaiah in the building. Tibbs will get him ready. Let me play some.
Wow.
This is wild, bro. Crazy, man. These words, bro. These I read about best 3-point shooter and clutch moments for someone who is not. He's gonna be spacing the floor, so I could get my Raptor and LeBron stats and put in his calculator and give you the advanced reasons why Karl-Anthony Towns is the greatest player in New York Knicks history. Man, shut the F up. Y'all nerds, man, shut the hell up. Y'all ruin basketball. Shut the hell up. Y'all be gagging for 3-point shots. And the funny thing is that the best players in the league all got mid-range shots. Your best players in the league still shoot from the mid-range. Why they telling these kids shoot 8 billion feet away from the 3-point line? Because Steph Curry does it. And your best players still shoot mid-range shots. You took my son, how could you? Delaware Jordan. But God forbid it's a rap. You soft Duke. JB still #1. My boy in Harlem is Dominican, says he's Dominican. Yeah, he's Dominican. Hey, you're a different Dominican. He ain't no Juan Soto tough Dominican. He a different Dominican. I'm joking, because you being racial. Shut up. Bottom line, who's calling me now? I can see the headlines. How do you expect a dog from Cat? You watching dogs and you still putting up numbers? Oh my gosh. Ma'am, can I call you back, please? Alright. Sorry. Tibbs gonna turn him. I could see he's from NJ, so I'm not feeling Donte Divincenzo traded. Cat averaged 12 rebounds a game 3 times. That's not soft. Oh, really? So, y'all love talking about these damn rebounds. Don't talk to me about rebounds unless you're talking about contested rebounds. I don't care about the rebounds that when all the offense is ready left, a guy shoots the ball and the rebound drops right in front of you. You know where Karl-Anthony Towns was in terms of contested rebounds? 3 to 4 spots above Randle. At 2.8 contested rebounds a game. Which is not great. Isaiah Hartenstein averaged more contested rebounds. Mitchell Robinson, I believe, when he was playing, had the most contested rebounds, if not the second most contested rebounds. Stop talking to me about pure rebounds. Or just by themselves rebounds, overall rebounds. Give me contested numbers. I don't care about your freaking total rebound numbers. It don't mean nothing. Go check the stats. Stupid ass rebound. I don't care about rebound numbers. If you don't box outs, contested rebound numbers. Tell me the story. Your man was literally 3-4 spots right above Randle in contested rebounds last year. He ain't a dog like, man, yo, stop. Y'all don't, it's not just his personality. Because his personality permeates into the game. So stop it. It's not just personality. Stop it. I don't like Randle's personality. But he played like a dog at times. I give him respect when he played as a dog. Scottie Pippen was soft, but he didn't matter because he wasn't the leader. Cat is... Scottie Pippen was soft. What are you talking about? Stop, Jimmy and Pope. Scottie Pippen was not a soft player. Scottie Pippen got mad at times when the ball didn't go to him. Scottie Pippen, you can say was soft-spoken, but he wasn't soft. On the court, Scottie Pippen was a dog. He just couldn't shoot. That was his biggest issue. Just wasn't a consistent knockdown guy from the outside, or just in general. Doesn't even take many threes like that back in the day. But he wasn't soft. Scottie Pippen was a effing dog. He's just soft-spoken. Big difference. Young, Sloop, Kerry, Kajima already said this. D. Cool, Sloop, says Kawhi and PG run all over it. OG and Cat will be injured come playoff time. Kind of sucks that they losing that pick. That's Detroit. It's the Detroit protected. I don't. Detroit is not gonna. They're not gonna be good anytime soon. I don't think so. So the pick is whatever. But again, and the Wolves took a protected pick for Cat. He's so impactful that they took a protected pick for him. Randle was Beyblade. Okay, yes, Randle was Beyblade. Y'all seen Cat? Do y'all see Cat? Cat is Tamagotchi. Cat is Pokemon Go. Soft. Doesn't make sense. Your man was a gigapet, bro. Little, yeah, okay, that's my gigapet. All right, let me put that in my backpack. This trade doesn't make me happy at all. Damn, son. Man, you know the Garden gonna be on his day one. Diva wasn't getting minutes in this lineup. Yes, he was. It's usage, it's not just minutes. Gmo sounds like Mets. I don't want to talk about my Mets, bro. I don't even want to talk about the Mets right now, bro. I don't even want to talk about the Mets right now. I fully trust Leon Rose. Where Humberto De La Hoz, I don't. Triborough salute. About to see Gmo pop a blood vessel over Cat. Being tall and being in position to get you rebound. Yes, be in position. But does he get it? No. Is he strong with contested rebounds? No. Gmo, nobody here in the Knicks would make... What are you talking about? That's not true at all. That's not true at all. Yo, the team last year was dope. Mikal Bridges is my son. Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, and they traded RJ for him, and I still like OG Anunoby. Jalen Brunson's one of my favorite players in the league. Stop. Y'all gotta chill, bro. Shout to my brother Triborough, though. He been... Yes. I've watched him, bro. Yo, bro. I won't say empty stats... because that's a dangerous route. There are players like that back in the day, like guys like Corey McGetty would put up empty stat. But you watch players and it's just like, I see the hype, but when it comes down to crunch time situations, bro, they fade away. They're not tough like that. They don't got... Bam Adebayo was never like... You wouldn't classify him as like this great inside in the paint scorer. And the guy's built that over the years. And you know why you could say, like, you could see him, like, developing that? Is because he has he's a guy you know wants to get better. He just doesn't want to run the rim and defend in the paint. He knows he's undersized. So you could just see a guy like that. And granted, it's the Heat. So they have a great structure that is about teaching, conditioning, discipline. But he's built himself into that. Because they had Hassan Whiteside back in the day. Hassan Whiteside never really added to his game. And his attitude is probably the reason why he, kind of got traded and left him. And also his performance kind of dipped too. But Bam had that in him where it's like you could see it in him that he wants to get better. Now, granted, he was never as highly touted as Cat. They came from the same school, University of Kentucky. But you could just see it in Bam. Like, all right, you could see him trying to get better and better and better. Cat knows he could give you 20 points and he's good. And he's good. I miss a lot of comments. I appreciate everybody in the chat, bro. I appreciate you guys, man. I apologize for missing all these comments. Golly, I miss a lot of comments. He said this crash shot is legendary. The pick and pop alone is worth it. Is it really? Divincenzo, huge, major loss for the Knicks. Gmo, you worry about that? We got a superstar here. It don't matter. I don't care about superstars. They're like, yo, bro, the Clippers got superstars. Are they winning a chip anytime soon? I want to call Harden a superstar, but Kawhi Leonard, when he's healthy, is a superstar level player. They got all these superstars. Is it helping them anytime soon? Don't matter about superstars, bro. This is not back at... Yo, bro, that whole trying to bring on superstars and that paradigm is done. That paradigm is done. It doesn't work anymore. It really only worked once, you could say, with the Warriors, where they just had so much immense, stupid talent that it was a cheat code. But after that, who really, when you talk about these stacking on these superstars, it doesn't work. You need complementary play. You need, and I'm not saying necessarily for the Knicks, but you need guys that are okay with a usage of 12, 13, 14, 50%. You need connectors. You need your James Posies. You need your Josh Hart. You need those type of guys. Bro, come on, dogs. You can't compare the Clippers to the Knicks. The Clippers team don't fit. We actually fit. Oh, my gosh. How you know we fit? Suta Shoquan. How you know we fit? How you know we fit? Because on paper it looks good. Oh, they're going to run the pick and pop with Jalen Brunson and Cat. How you know we fit? Why trade by Leon Chess Master? Yeah, you say that now. I'd be crying for Leon to talk to y'all in the media. Towns is more of a three-point shooter. Yes, he is. Then right. Yes, great. And 3-point shooting, we were 14 last year in efficiency. The 10th in 3-pointers made. Gmo, who would you want here instead of Cat? It's not here instead of Cat. I just don't want Cat here. I just don't want Cat here. Cat defenders is wild. What crazy? No offense to nobody. I'm telling y'all do not. Y'all may either have a bias or y'all don't watch Cat. Y'all don't watch Cat. Tom Thibodeau's been building a team of dogs, bro. It's almost like when the Jets had Kerry Rhodes, and they were like, Kerry Rhodes was one of the best free safeties in the league at the time. He would give you a bunch of interceptions, good defense, but he was soft, wouldn't tackle, wouldn't sack, wouldn't go after certain plays because he was kind of, he was looking out for his paycheck. He didn't want to get hurt. He's leaving a little bit on the field. And they traded his ass. They're like, we good. I forgot what they played. They played with why am I forgetting this dude's name? And actually, they had some poor safeties. They were looking for safeties for a while, the Jets, after Kerry Rhodes left. Cavs injury problems. Yup, we talked about it. Missed a few games. He played 70 games, 2 seasons ago? 26, only 26, 2 seasons? No. 3 seasons ago he played 70-something. I think 2 seasons ago he played 20-something. Sorry. 2 seasons ago he played 20-something. 3 seasons ago he played like 70-something. Let me get the exact stats before I'm just spewing off BS. Last year, he's 2 years ago, 29. Yep. 3 years ago, or 3 seasons ago, 74. But 50 before that, 35 before that, 77, 82, 82, 82. So he's had 3 straight years of 82 games, first 3 seasons. But he's been getting hurt. He's been getting hurt. Cal and bro, New Lord, bro. You already know what it is, bro. He's food. Why do you think they got Gobert? Why? And they talk about the spacing. The reason why they talk all the space, but then they had spacing problems with Rudy Gobert there as well too. And Cal's like, oh, thank God. Now I can just play on the outside. So he played him on the outside. But Cal's supposed to be the guy that can play inside, outside, and give you some semblance of defense. But you don't have to go and get a Rudy Gobert. Well, they trade 2 firsts for Rudy Gobert? Come on, dogs. You drafted Rudy Gobert to play alongside Cat. You don't. Let me see. Yeah, nobody's in my StreamYard, bro. But I might have another show because I gotta do some work. I got a lot of work to do, man. I'm so screwed. Did you watch Cat against Denver? The playoffs, my guy. Randle's hot garbage. Rhodes was like a less physical Ed Reed. Very less physical, yes. He was a good free safety in terms of routes and reading routes, sitting on passes. Minnesota had no outside shooting besides him and Edwards. I was watching them. What are you talking about? What are you talking? They had about 3-4 players who shot above 40% last year with the Timberwolves. I did watch the Timberwolves last year. They're one of the most efficient 3-point shooting teams out there. What are you talking about? Y'all be acting like I don't watch these games. Yo, y'all dudes is funny style, son. Nas reshot. This is how dumb this comment is. Wait, who said that? Shoquan? Cat is. Let me see. Don't erase your comment. That was an asinine comment. Minnesota had no outside shooting besides him and Edwards. You wasn't watching them. What did Nas reshoot last year, my guy? I'll wait. Oh my God, look at the stats. What did Nas reshoot last year, my guy? Payback is a dog. What did Nas Reed shoot last year, my guy? What did Nas Reed shoot last year? Payback is a dog. What did before he got traded? Oh, wow. That's wild. Just watching this Barcelona game. That's terrible. Before he got traded, I went to the Suns. What did Monte Morris shoot last year? Wait. Keyshawn, where you at? Your bum ass Chelsea. What did those guys shoot last year from 3? Randle makes the T-Wolves better. We'll see. Not exactly sure how Finch is going to utilize him, but people keep talking about the spacing and how he doesn't fit with Gobert and whatnot. But Cat is too soft. You already know, my guy. You preach to the choir. excuse me, you preach to the choir. We know Cat is too soft. We talking about late game situations, man. And several times 2 years ago, what happened against the Heat? They need another guy to handle help Brunson, right? Brunson tried to pass out to Randle. Granted, that was Brunson's fault. But go and look what he was supposed to. Who he was supposed to make the pass? It was supposed to be to Josh Hart because Josh Hart was so bad offensively in that first year he was here in the playoffs with the Knicks against the Heat. He also struggled, I believe, against the Cavaliers. Bro, you couldn't trust him. You couldn't trust him. You couldn't trust Josh. So imagine Karl-Anthony Towns when it comes to him late in the playoffs. Can you trust him? We know we can do in the regular season. Can you trust Karl-Anthony Towns, bro? And also, too, now that you have him there, who's going to be playing the 4? I'm assuming it's going to be OG. But you're going to be putting a lot more pressure on OG to defend and to bang down low in the paint. OG's not this great rebounder. So you put a lot of onus on him. Now, granted, Tom Thibodeau, you watched last year with the Knicks, when Mitch Robinson went down, Tom Thibodeau had Josh Hart, Donte Divincenzo crashing boards a lot. So you're going to expect a lot more crashing boards from guys like Mikal Bridges, OG, and so that should help out. But, bro, son, this is not... y'all think about this as like it's NBA 2K. Where's Keyshawn? Keyshawn, I'm still asking you, how many guys on a damn Timberwolves shot over 40% from 3 last year? You said those are only 2, and I gave you 3 other players. One who got traded, yes, but I gave you 3 other players who shot below. This is what I'm talking about. Y'all talking about I watch these games, bro. I don't watch every team's game, but Wolves, for some reason, OKC, for some reason, I always end up watching their games, bro. Always gonna be posting up Cowboy. Yo, bro, son. Hey, yo, testing 1, 2, 3. That's comment of the day, bro. That's comment of the day, my guy. Your man is going to be OG. Mikal's going to be posting up too while Cat is staying on the outside. His 6'11" big ass. Pause. Kyle Anderson was killing. Not chemistry equals not star power. Yo, bro, they don't understand. They be thinking that you got to have star here, star here, star here. You know what stars like to do? They don't like to concede. They don't like. This is why the Team USA team looks so bad. Because stars don't like to concede. Everybody thinks they're the man. Everybody thinks they should be getting the last shot. Or they should be the focal point of the offense. And that when they miss, it's your fault. It's never their fault. For the doofiest man in the NBA, you got the NBA package or you... No! NBA... Bro. Son, y'all don't understand. Let me tell you something. I spent... And this how much this stuff hurts. Because I'm trying to get merchandise. People who make hats, y'all are some of the worst people. I've had my design go to several people. I had these stitches that were supposed to be made so I could actually take a stitch and just put on a damn hat. I spent so much money on this Julius Randle artwork. I sent 2 times. I spent $400. That's $800. No, I'm lying. I spent $400. Excuse me. It's just no. I spent $200. So $400 twice on 2 Julius Randle pieces. People don't think I'd be spending for this. Bro, it hurts that I can't do more for this channel. But I wanted to have hats. I want to show y'all. I'll show y'all the Randle design. I'll show you the Randle design later. 2 designs that I was going to put on the shirt. I already have, this is the design I have right now. That I was trying to do some prototypes for the shirt. I just didn't like how it came out. I'm still going to change it up for my Jalen Brunson shirt. This is the shirt I got on. I just don't like how it's I don't like how it's made up. This shirt I was making with the MF Doom mask. They said I couldn't put that on a hat, so now I had to redo another order of the artwork, which I paid a lot of money for, and now I'm gonna try to get that on a hat. I'm waiting for the damn stitch to come in the damn mail so I can take the stitch and then give it to these hat makers out on near West 36, like the Garment District. People don't think I be investing in stuff. I got the NBA pass, bro. I don't be bootlegging nothing because last time I tried to bootleg some stuff, some movies before, and someone hacked into my freaking credit card account. So I pay for this stuff, bro. I invest in this stuff. People don't think I be watching. It's just, I don't, bro. These people be sitting up here and talking about advanced analytics session, advanced analytics. I'm like, bro, that's not basketball. I don't need advanced analytics. Now you trying to tell me, oh, well, this bum ass player is better than this star player because if you take the number and add a coefficient and multiply it and take the standard deviation, man, shut the F. That's not bad. Shut up. My bad, y'all. So I think y'all were right. Why do y'all do this with every trade? It's not every trade, bro. What are you talking about? So was I overreacting when Mikal Bridges came through in a bad way? That's one of the best trades I've seen the Knicks ever do in my life. That's one of the best trades I've ever seen the Knicks do in my life. Now, granted, it may be a little bit steep, but you're talking about a championship team, so the picks are not going to make much of anything unless you're talking about the final year, the final years. I think it's 2029. Then you're like, maybe if the Knicks are kind of rebounding, then that pick might be valuable. But a whole bunch of picks are not going to mean much of anything because you're constantly in the top 2, top 3, top 4. For a two-way player that, if you scale back his game, you get a defensive player of the year plus probably one of the best complimentary role players in the league. One of the best trades. I loved it. Everybody knows what Copper's my son. I love this game, bro. Y'all bugging, son. A cat can't survive. Thank you so much for a $5 super chat, brother. Yo, son. Yo, Brian Pumper with. Y'all bugging out, man. Brian Pumper with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much. He says, remember last year when Cat was scoring close to 70 points and he shot the Timberwolves to a loss. They benched Cats for spamming three. Yo, bro, Brian Pumper. It's not that name, but bro, I'm telling you, son, he be chucking. It was either 2 or 3 seasons ago, man. Late in the game, son. Late in the game, they were down by 3 with 2 minutes left to go. All you have to do is just set up a good shot, even draw a foul, get to the foul line, start the game up, be down by 1. Start the game up, put the pressure on them. This dude doesn't understand rhythm. He doesn't understand like controlling the game. He doesn't say, yo, bro, like I said, I'm gonna need a game where 70% of your possessions are on the low block. You gotta get your butt down on the block and draw fouls. Your man wants to play on the outside and play this QT. And granted, he attacks closeouts, so I'm not saying there's a soft game, but it's like, bro, son, you don't understand. They just look at these stats and he's saying, I watch these games, bro. Reed was over 41%. Yes. You can't be You can't be one of the best 3-point shooting teams. Granted, their number of attempts were down, so that's why efficiency was high. But they're still 15th in 3-pointers made last year. Overall 3. You can't have that by having only 2 players shoot threes. That doesn't make sense. That's why Keyshawn left, because he knew what he was talking about with some BS. Oh, no, I didn't even think of Ace in his jersey. Oh, yeah, that jersey's stinking, bro. People forget that the New York Knicks will dog you for a poor showing. Cat, he's not. He never was. Did I say worst trade ever? No, you talking about somebody else. I wouldn't say it's the worst trade ever. It's just not. He said, say his name. Yo, y'all bugging out, son. He said, I didn't know, bro. Y'all bugging out, son. A long time. Yo, Chef Zay is somewhere, son. He can't come through on the super on the link. I said the LinkedIn on the He can't come through on the what's the name, bro? On the StreamYard. He said, I got on court. Let me see. Salute my guy Mike. But everybody in the chat, man. I haven't seen him in a while. I'm here for the Gmo. It's no meltdown. You know what's funny that I find funny about this channel, son? When I'm wrong on something, y'all be the first to throw in my face, which is fine. Pause. Y'all the first to say, oh, Josh Christopher. Even though I still think Josh Christopher would be nice. I don't know if y'all saw him in the Summer League. The Heat need players, and Josh Christopher his game was looking lovely. I know he's a head case. So if Josh Christopher sparks in the league, bro, give me my credit. And I don't mind that. But when I'm right on something, y'all never there. Y'all never there, bro. Y'all never there. Y'all always fading away. Well, I'm right. So to nostalgic Nick, bro. Salute. I know, brother, life been crazy, but here. Let me see. Andy in the building. Salute, bro. Y'all dog and cat. Of course. But here's the thing, though, Mike Boy. He's here. I'm a root for him. I would never root against him. I'm not one of these losers who, Carl, cat, screw him. He try. I want him to shoot bad, so I look right. No, like I said, I will eat crow. I would eat crow booty pate. If that means that the Knicks are doing good and Cat is better than expected. I want Cat to be better than expected. I'm praying Cat is better than expected. I pray that I'm wrong about Cat, but I'm telling you. I've seen his game, bro. I've seen it. Bandana, I'll buy you. Yo, son, y'all bugging. If the Knicks end up being the best team in the league, I don't want you around here cheering. Well, it's my show. I'm going to be cheering hard body. But I'll tell you, I was wrong. Yo, bro, so I'm telling you, I don't mind being wrong. I like learning. I don't like to be negative. He said, what's good with the phone call? Yo, my next TV is acting up, son. Watch it. Yeah, I got to cancel this. I still got to set up my Discord. I'm bugging. I've been so slow on my Discord. Please, sign up for my Discord. Got gonna start putting more and more stuff on there. Please, please, please. I'll do it today. I'll set up so I can do the voice thing on the Discord. Any and salute Legion chat. So to any end of the building, man. Y'all act like we pulled over another mellow trade. No, it's not that. You're now a second. You're gonna be a second apron team. I'm assuming because Donte was 14, Randle was 30. I don't think the Wolves could take back more money. But we can't take back more. We should give him a first. We're getting. I know he's making 50. Karl-Anthony Towns contract. Or is he gonna make 50 later? Because Donte was 14, Randle was 33, 30. So right now he's making 49. All right. So he's making 49. Randle was, I know Donte Divincenzo, I want to say it was 14 because it was the MOE, right? Of course I spell his name wrong. Oh, damn. Every time I talk to you, I start getting firm contract. Donte Divincenzo was making... And watch Donte be a beast for them. So Donte was only making 11 and a half. Randle's contract, I want to say it was 33. 11 and a half. No, I'll tell you, he's making 30. Why did I say 33? Making 30. So we have to send another player, and I don't think that's going to be... I think somebody mentioned yesterday, it's not going to be revealed yet, but we have to send another player to make the money work, because we can only take back we have to take back 100%. We can't take back over, right? We go take back 100%. I think the Wolves had it as well too. They can only take back 100%, but I gotta look at it. But I know when you're over the first apron, you can only take back 100% versus if you're below it. I believe below the first apron, you can take back 125. Salutes to starting to Randle to a contender. Is Rock Marcy even a Knicks fan? Yo, Mike boy, chill. You're doing too much, Mike. Blasphemy. My guy's blasphemy. Got some even before I made money like Bad Bunny. Yo, chill, son. Don't insult the Rock. Don't insult the God Rock Marciano, man. Money come, money go. Black money, Carlo. Set the bar low with a Tech 9 and it said cargo. Slow the cargo is S cargo. Was told never let your car show. Hold the Roscoe. It told the cops not a spot's blown. Yo, chill. Don't disrespect the God Rock Marcy. He is a Knicks fan. Chill, bro. LI's finest, man. Chill. Gmo's true. He admits when he's wrong. Done it in the past. Tons of time to be true. I'm kind of with Gmo in this way. Thank you. Andy N. That's why I like Andy. We disagree on IQ, but Andy N does not like soft players, bro. He does not like soft, weak-ass players. That's why he always talking about my Team USA and how his other teams are tough. And I can't even lie. Serbia was tough. They were tough this past Olympics. But bro, you see, I'm telling you, the numbers do not tell the whole story, bro. It doesn't on Cat. I'm telling you, bro. I pray that I'm wrong. I pray I'm wrong. Stupid video salute. He says Randle's not a center, the most important defensive position in basketball. You sure about that? I would think the wing is the most important position in basketball. The NBA is literally a league of wings. It's not a league of bigs anymore, bro. So I don't know about the center being the most important position. Now, you still need rim defenders, and all these guys going small. The big man now is playing on the outside, so he's just a big ass wing. But yeah, it's not the most. I wouldn't say it's the most. It's important. I mean, every position I guess is important, but it's not like that. It's not paramount. You could have a rim protector and still win a championship. Back in the day, you had to have a big. You had to have a Ewing, a Shaq, a Brad Daughtry, Olajuwon, David Robinson, Tim Duncan. I guess you call him a 4. He said that's a real question, Gmo. What's the question, bro? My bad. What's the question? Daquan Jeffries went to Charlotte. Shoquan Cat is soft. Nobody thinks Morris. No. Of course, Rock Marcy the God, man. What you talking about? God bless Rock Marcy. Y'all some carbon copies. Come on, son. Where's your question? My bad. Shoquan, ask a question. I missed your question. Hold on. I missed your question. T-Wolves got Cat. Yes, that's what they wanted. Yo, bro, you talking about Western Conference fight? When you a second apron team, a Western Conference team, right? You don't shed off your best players like that, bro, to get 2 on the surface and by themselves lesser players than Randle and Donte. Unless these guys are crazy fits, even though I think Donte's gonna be an excellent fit for them, especially off the bench. He's gonna be getting some major minutes because their front court or their back court. They don't got a lot of backcourt players. You got Anthony Edwards, still got Mike Conley. They drafted Rob Dillingham, but if you look at, they don't really got backcourt players like that. So, let me see. We sent Jeffrey to yep. Donte was a monster trade asset. Has price tag, yeah, great player, and give it to Tom Thibodeau. Now, people said, someone put on yesterday, said that Tom Thibodeau has done some great asset management. Well, yes, he's done some great asset development, which you don't give him credit for. Ihart got paid, Noel got paid, Donte Divincenzo got paid, or not, but they got paid here. Well, Donte got paid here, but in terms of their value shot up, right, because of how Tom Thibodeau utilized him. But when you have a guy like Leon just trade him for Cat, bro, the management is poor. Development is great, but the management is poor. It is what it is, dogs. Like, what are we doing here? If the Knicks win finals, Legion and I will go hey, yo, hell no. You good, son. Hey, yo, I ain't streaking for shite. The trade made me 6 as New Lord. What's a New Lord? I haven't seen you here before, New Lord. Please subscribe to the channel. You're going to get more of this. Wolves needed roster flexibility. They need, hold up. So the Wolves needed roster flexibility versus they needed their best players to help win a damn championship after going to the Western Conference Finals last year. Does that make sense? Yeah, the Lakers need more flexibility. Let's trade Shaq. That makes a lot of sense. Let's trade Shaq for Shawn Marion and freaking for Shawn Marion and freaking give me another player from this. And what's your man? Oh my gosh, Leandro Barbosa, or not him. Who's your man? The big point guard, big old point guard, from France. I'm forgetting this guy's name. Boris Diaw. Yeah, let's trade for Shawn Marion, Boris Diaw. Let's trade Shaq for Boris. Man, stop. Mike Miller. Yeah. No, Keyshawn. First of all, you disappeared because you were rolling that Wolves 3-point shooting thing. So welcome back. I'm saying you don't trade your second best player for roster flexibility when you're right there to a championship. It doesn't happen. So if Cat, that's, oh my gosh, dogs. Because he's not, that's the whole point. Y'all don't get where I'm trying to go. You don't trade a player of that caliber unless something is astronomical, like, or not, or something, something is wrong. That what y'all see on the surface, that is what it is on the surface, but it's not, when you dig deep into his game, it's not that. That's my point. Yeah, but this stuff is not rocket science. What I'm saying, I'm not trying to be crass or be rude or anything, but it's not rocket science. What I'm saying, bro. What I'm trying to convey. Don't disrespect Shawn Marion. No, that's not my point. He said you shoot just like Gino. Hey, Shawn Marion was shooting over 35% from three for several. I think he shot career 35%, 36%. He's a good 3-point shooter, but hell no, that shot is ugly. But it worked. It worked. Knicks are now our players' destination now. Ugh. Knicks were building just fine without all that player destination. His former agent was Leon Rose, bro. Like, what are we doing here? This feels like a lateral move for the Wolves. You traded a Chuck for a Chuck. The one thing Randle can't do is fall in line. Donte, you think Cam or Kolek replaces Donte? Well, Kolek is more of a facilitated point guard. He's not. I wouldn't call him replacing Donte. Donte has a different game. I'll say Cam probably is going to replace more of him, but Kolek's going to be thrown to the fire. He's going to be thrown to the fire, bro. Because that bench is, without Donte going to the bench with Josh Hart is phenomenal. That's a very good bench. You're missing some size, pause, but that's a nice scoring, rebounding bench. Lose those two. Nah, I mean, Cam Payne's a solid player. I like Cameron Payne. Marcus Morris is up there a little bit. Even though I wanted Marcus Morris last year, he actually shot okay for the Cavaliers last year from the outside, especially in the play. I think he averaged like 2 threes a game. He's shooting like over 36, 37%. He's still a viable outside asset. Gmo, they couldn't make no roster improvements with Cat on the roster. Ant wasn't having Cat there. So that Shoquan, my point is that if you're at the Western Conference Finals, you're right there. You're right there. And you could argue the Mavericks just got hot because when they went, your man Kyrie and Luka could have hit Jack Ish in the finals. So you could almost argue and say, you know what? That was a little flukish by them. I say they wasn't well. Yeah, that was a fluke. Let's run it back. That's my point. That you run it back. You don't trade your best player for one guy who's not gonna be healthy, who's getting up there in age, not gonna be healthy to start the season. And Donte Divincenzo, as much as I love Donte Divincenzo, if Cat is that good, you don't trade him off. If you're right there, you run it back. Unless you're getting KD, which you're not. And wasn't having Cat there, bro. Tell you that. Everybody, give a round of applause to Andy N. Give a round of applause to Andy N. Thank you, Andy. He's the only one who gets it. Someone in the stream yard? Oh no, it's that stream. He's the only one who gets it. A team of dogs trade off their arguably the most talented player, their second best player. That screams something. That screams something. That he's not a player you could depend, and the contract, he ain't worth his money. That's why I said if he's still not worth his money by the time he's 2 years into his contract with the TV contracts, the TV money, the cap ceiling can at max go up 10% each year. If it's going up 10% each year, which means more eyes on the game, blah blah. If he still does not come out as a player who is if he doesn't come out as underrated or cheaply priced for what he's contributing, and I'm talking about playoff success and all that stuff, that's a problem. That's a problem. Cat should be a steal at 50 to 60 million, especially where the cap is going by his third year with the Knicks. You can have an ugly albatross contract. You can't get rid of. I won't say can't get rid of, but he said, "What kind of player would you trade Mitch for?" You tell me he can't stay healthy. He's only going to get you a bit player for the most part. He'll get you a solid role. He'll get you a decent role player, but because he's not healthy, you kind of have to try to build up his value, showcase him. If you want to trade him off. Hopefully, he has a good, strong 3-4 months. But at this moment, bro, like, who's our backup? Are you training for Nick Richards? Or are you going to be training for Walker Kessler? Who's your backup big? Ant was overrated. Nah, y'all bugging. Donte carries Knicks to semifinals in years, and Leon breaks that up. Gma, I hear you, bro. But bro, Shoquan, and again, you have my word. If I'm wrong, I'm eating crow. Bro, I want to be wrong. Shoquan, I hope I'm wrong. I pray I'm wrong on Cat. I pray I'm wrong. I pray, God, please let me be wrong on Cat. I want to win a chip in my lifetime with this team. Please. Donte carries Deuce is running shooting guard off the bench. Either Cam or Kolek is running backup point guard. I'm ready to see what happens with Kolek, because he has such a great mindset from the point guard position. Always looking for the open man, looking for cutters, looking for the guy underneath, can run that pick and roll, can trap his defender on the hip, which you saw in the summer league, you saw with Marquette as well too. Very smart, heady player. I just like his game overall. And I wasn't the greatest fan of him because I had my guys in the draft. My Keyshawn Georges. You know what I'm saying, man? We're still gonna have some good shooters. Keyshawn George, Karl-Anthony is gonna be a very interesting name. But I digress. But I'm about to leave, man. I got some work to do. I got a game at 6-2, all the way in Greenpoint. So I appreciate you guys, man. Again, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure to leave make sure to hit the dark notification bell to get each and every notification for each and every video. Also, please leave your comments. I'm begging y'all. Please. I'm begging. It takes y'all 2 seconds once this video ends. It helps the algorithms. When I make these videos, these standalone videos that are taped, leave your comments. Please also visit underdogfantasy.com. Use the code Leisure LOK to get matched up to, I believe, $1,000 your first deposit. You can play this game called Streaks, where with Streaks you hit your first 2 matches. Then if you hit the next 9, you can win up to 1,000 times the money you put on the bet. Again, a lot of prop bets. I'll be posting more and more of my bets. I miss a few, man. Freaking this idiot, man. Freaking Jacoby Brissett last week screwed me over with my Jets, but I'll be posting my bets to the community as well as Discord. Gotta open it back up that Discord. I want you guys to call in, use the voice channel on the Discord. So again, guys, I appreciate you, man. Peace, Lou. God bless, and I will see y'all guys on the next one. We out. Peace.